Please just tell us your name and your capacity in the Ijaw land as well as in this state.
My name's Chief Honorable ex-General Aroni Oputu, Special Advisor to the Governor of Delta State on Security Matters. By the grace of God, I'm one of the beneficiaries of the Presidential Amnesty Program. So today I'm here to address my people in respect of the surveillance contract awarded to my boss. It's no other person, Chief Oweizide Government Ekpemupolo, aka Tompolo, the Odokorikodo one of Niger Delta. I'm here to appeal to our people that the illegal bunkering is stopped right now. For now, it's stopped. So we should rub our mind together to work with our boss, one voice. Nobody should do illegal bunkering. We should open our mind to work with our leader. That is why I'm here today, to address my people that nobody should do illegal bunkering for now. That we should work with him by the special grace of God, with his own promise to me that he will take everybody along. That is his promise. And I came here today to address my people that for now, I don't want not only the bunkering alone, illegal criminal activities, we don't want them to take place in this our terrain. We don't want kidnapping, sea piracy, and otherwise. All the criminality activities, we don't want any of them to take place in our terrain. We should sanitize our area. We should leave peace so that we can expect more jobs. Because we know that if we have peace in our terrain, a lot of companies are still coming. But if people start to kidnap and piracy and the rest, company cannot come to our area and work. So I'm here to appeal to our youth that should work with our leader, our boss, Tompolo, to make sure the surveillance work go peacefully. I don't want whereby people will complain because no bunkering again, we don't have anything to eat, because of that one I go kidnap, I go do this. We don't want those kind of activities in this our terrain. Whatever anybody will get in that situation, we will not be likely with that person. We bring the person to book, as you said. So that is why I came down on my own. Nobody sent me. I come down on my own as a person that I should address my people, that we should make sure peace reign in our terrain, that we should work with our boss hand to hand to make sure the business, the surveillance work goes peacefully. That is why I'm here.
Sir, just a quick one. We've discovered some of your persons have complained that we have so much oil companies here. We have the like of Chevron here, we have Shell, we have NPDC, we have Betokun, just a stone throw here. But these, your people say they are not benefiting, and yet they want to stop this oil bunkering. Now, what do you think that this contract can do to remedy this marginalization your people are seeing here?
Okay, thank you very much. In this area of that company we are talking about, the Betokun, though people have been running around over those issues for some time. But you know, for a good thing to come, it's not easy. It's a gradual process. I will not advise people to go and fight them, but we are working on them gradually. And I still assure you, in this pipeline security, that's what I'm talking on basically. I know my boss assured me that we have a lot of slot to give to empower our people. That is what he said. And I'm here to advise people once more again that even though the job will not go around to everybody, but I believe 90% will be carried along.
I understand that your people have a lot of regard for you because they listen to you the way you address them, though they also speak their minds. So what are you promising your people now as far this pipeline contract is concerned? What are you promising them and what is your word for them?
So like now, my promise for them, as I said earlier, my boss have spoken to me that he will carry us along. So that is why I came down today to assure them that by the special grace of God, at least we're going to empower 80-90% for the surveillance job. That is why I'm here today, because I've been receiving a lot of calls. They are disbursing the job, they are doing this and that. I came to let everyone know that nothing of sorts has taken place. But by the time the disbursement will start, I will still come down like this as I came today to share it among everybody peacefully, even 90-80%, not 100%. Thank you.
My name remains Honorable Suraye Dennis Bar. from this great community, Bobrakui.
All right, we learned that you are part of the meeting that General Aroni called. So what is your take in this meeting?
Well, the outcome of the meeting, I have to give kudos to General Aroni first for convening such type of meeting. It's not easy for people to call community together like this. It's rare in places. As he have done it, we have to give him the due respect. Don't look to his size. You have to give him that due respect for God giving him that privilege to call these communities, more than 20 communities, to come together. It's not an easy task. We give him kudos for that. Then, secondly, the meeting was successful because as a general and where you came from, there are a lot of intricacies because the present Nigeria today, there is hunger and starvation. And this is what people have been using to benefit and do one or two things. This is what they used to train their children. But suddenly you said he has stopped. What else do you want them to do? They will think otherwise. And the otherwise of it is bad. So we are appealing to our youth to please calm down. They should calm down and bear with General Aroni so that things will move smoothly. And we are advising him at the same time, as he is going to meet GOC, the contractor of this surveillance job. You can see the youths, everybody here, they are jobless. If the jobs are coming, they should come in bulk. You should consider this angle from Masabote down to Abiala 1 and 2. The communities are much. You should consider them because there is no federal job here. You can see the other side of it. They have other surveillance job there. So as this one is coming, they should give us a privilege so that we can use to sustain the family. And thirdly, as the bunkering have been stopped, we need a modular refinery in this our area. A modular refinery that can sustain us. It can employ more than 1,000 persons. We need a modular refinery for that. So we are thanking General Aroni for a job well done. So as he's going, should pass our message to GOC so that at the end, we should be part and parcel of this is contract business.
Okay, my name is Siku Enyeme. For now, I'm in the capacity of Sasabote Youth President. First of all, I want to appreciate the convener of this meeting, General Aroni, deem it fit to call the communities around here to sensitize them. Because I see it as a sensitization, telling them, bringing them together, telling them to leave bunkering if provincial they are part of it. And I see this meeting as a follow-up of the one they had in Opuruza, because I know it's not everybody that had the opportunity to go to Opuruza. As at the time GOC invites them to inform them of this surveillance contract he got from federal government to stop bunkering. So that was the reason why I'm appreciating the convener of this meeting to bring in everybody, those who do not have the opportunity to be in Opuruza. And I want to also appeal to the convener that from what we saw here, everybody is lamenting that their problem is lack of job. Most of them don't have what they are doing. They should try also reach GOC to please, should try to make sure when they want to discharge the job, to make sure it reach out to our people so that this act of criminality will stop. They should be able to extend hands of fellowship to those other communities, because from this Asabote down to Erekonwa community, Abiala 1 and Abiala 2, they are host communities. They are oil producing communities. So I felt there should be a beneficiary of everything that is coming from anywhere. So I'm appealing and also thanking the convener of this meeting to bring in everybody. And also I want to see appeal to the convener to also extend it to other places, other communities, so that for them to also, this preaching, this message should not stop.
My name's Mr. Good Action Jimo Ben from Jimo community, very close to Erekonwa community at Olobo Junction. Actually, we have heard a lot. First of all, I thank our leader, General Aroni Oputu, for calling us together for this wonderful day, because it has happened long, I can say, for calling one or two persons together there where understands all the way comes from. So I'm very happy. I won't digress much because they have already emphasized all. But the point I want to really pick a little on, we know this is issue of all about understanding that there is federal government have said, let's stop this business or whatever, bunkering or illegal bunkering or whatever. So our general is calling in order to order that we should stop this. We really had it. And a lot of people have asked questions over it. My leader will always say, we are the business people, why some are there, in terms of job. If jobs are coming, let us know the faces. And people really like doing this business. Legally, we know ourselves in the homes. You cannot do in Abuja that job has come and one of the leaders so far in the community, the job have already hijacked, whereby who is doing the business still live behind at home. So let's reconcile with those who really doing the business, follow steps by community, knows those who doing the business.
My name is Comrade Shagari Sobo, former Western Zone RYC Treasurer, also the President Erekonwa community. I want to thank the convener, General Oputu Aroni, the ex-militant general that control the terrain that we find ourselves today. Then, I want to quickly say, we know it's not the one that win the contract that brings us here today, but they came here to appeal to the people, like from Asasabote down to Erekonwa, Abiala 1 and 2. We are all in the same judiciary, that we do things together. When something happens at Erekonwa or near Abiala, technically it concerns the Asabote and the Bobrakwe, so we do things together. Though he has come to appeal, and I want to use this opportunity to also tell him to continue engaging with his, like as we are seeing, we have a youth president here. We have some of our chiefs, leaders, the community chairman, the critical stakeholder, the women leaders, they are all here present. We have agreed, and we have purposely agreed that we're going to work with General Tompolo in this contract. We have agreed on that. Then we want to also appeal, as we are saying, you will see the terrain. We have Ibotokun feed here. It's not even more than 3 poles. And we are not benefiting anything. And as we are saying, all the communities are impacted communities. Even we have ongoing projects, Abiala 1 and 2, Ogbenbre feed, that is ongoing now. So we want to appeal to General to also liaise with our commander, General Tompolo, to see how it can bring development, employment. Because what I said, hungry man remain angry man. And I want everybody to be carried along as well.
A brief word for your people, your general advice to your people as a leader, as a YYC member. What is your brief advice?
My advice is for all of us to deviate from crime. Thank you.
My name is Aroni Oputu, the chairman of the Bobrakwe community. The issue that General Aroni, the ex-militant, brought to our communities, I was very happy. What I wanted to say is that if the bunkering is now successfully stopped, let the payment go ahead so that we can manage up. School wanted to resume. There's no money to train children. So we have now completely stopped the work.
all the process and everything is led to General Aroni from Asabot here down to the communities to Abiala 1 and 2.